The day started off really good. So we began by making some coffee and then planned a full day of waterfall chasing. Good morning, guys. The sun is out and we are just getting ready to go on an all-day photo adventure. We're gonna go a little bit south, like in the Georgia area, and find some, because there's a bunch of waterfalls in that area, and take a bunch of pictures of ourselves. Yeah. What do you think, babe?
I'm excited. It's probably about an hour drive because we're gonna go like southeast, and there's kind of like a big loop of waterfalls that go all the way around, and if we work it right, we'll end up at a brewery at the end, so it's a win-win.
And we decided not to bring the boys today because it's just a lot of work to bring them along. We don't do the things that we wish we could do in the area and whatever. We took them on a long hike yesterday, so I think they're okay to stay home. You gonna stay home?
We'll be back for you.
Kalahari.
What do they call these? Ice cookies?
We're getting ready. Very soon we'll be on the road. We had a jam-packed day and we were very excited for it.
So we're on our way down to Georgia so we can go check out a bunch of waterfalls in the area. It's probably going to take us about an hour to get there. But once we get started, there should be a total of 6 that we're hoping to see, all within this one big loop on a couple of the main routes down there. So we're pretty excited. It's a beautiful day out. It was rainy this morning, but the sun's come out since and it's gorgeous out here. We like to, when we're taking random drives, stop if we see a really cool place to take some photos. So Derek's getting our equipment out and he's trucking it through the mud. Over there is where we're going to go take some photos in the middle of the road. It'd be cool if it was a little sunnier, but I think it's a cool spot. What do you guys think?
That was cool. I like little spots like that. It's random in the middle of nowhere, like this, you know.
See all those red dots? Those are all waterfalls in the area of where we are. So we're gonna start over here and we're gonna work our way down to these 4. Then right here we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up this way and then see 2 more. And then if we keep going this way, that's where the breweries are, and then we'll be back home. This is what we have to drive through on this road. It's crazy. I guess it's because it's rained so much the last few days. Okay, babe, go. You think you're gonna get wet? It's starting to freeze.
I think we found this spot, but the problem is we can't see how to access the waterfall. So maybe this is a hike trail, babe.
I don't know about all that.
Here we go, so the hike begins. Notice I've changed clothes. We're doing this for Instagram photos. So I was, every time we have a day adventure, I always bring like a change of shirt and stuff, and then that way I can take pictures in different clothes. Basically have to go down this little trail. We've had a successful Instagram mission so far. We took a couple of pictures on the fallen down tree over there, and we're walking to the waterfall. They're gonna have to do this slow because there's a rock here, it might be slippery. Come on. Careful. Alright.
Whoa! See? That's why. So I get like really nervous going and walking on like uneven terrain. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody knows what a jetty is, but those things, the rocks that go out to the water, like in the ocean. If I have to walk across one of those, my legs will start to tremble. So going up and down these makes me super nervous.
Alright, we made it down the waterfall, so we're gonna take a couple of Instagrams here. Yeah, hopefully it's a success.
Big ridge. They did that.
There's more. That was a successful mission. We just came back to see that waterfall, and we're gonna go to the next one. There was a lady that went under the second waterfall down there. I couldn't do that. Water is so cold.
If you're coming out here in the mountains, you should do your homework first and make sure you know like where you're going. You almost need like an old school map because you don't have signal anywhere. So luckily all these waterfalls look like they're on the same route, so we're just kind of driving until we see one because we don't have any service right now.
That was some rural shit over there in that little town. There's some cottages or homes like in the middle of nowhere in the wood, like thick woods. And I think it gets miserable when it gets cold. And it's one of those places that if you're running away from the cops, you come and hide there because there's no one there.
You heard it first here. I just changed my sunglasses again and my outfit. So we didn't, like I said earlier, get to see the second waterfall. We're not really sure where that one is. So we ended up at DeSoto Falls, which we actually thought we passed and missed, but then we came around the corner and there was a turn for it. So now we're paying the park and we're gonna go find the waterfall.
So we are in the Chattahoochee Oconee National Forest. It is an active bear park. So special instructions: do not approach bears, do not feed the bears. You know, I'm from Africa. I don't know how to deal with bears. So I guess if we have a bear encounter, we'll deal with it accordingly.
AKA, I'll figure it out. I don't know if it's called Chattahoochee, baby.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
This one's not as pretty as the other one. The other one set the bar up here.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, like, even though I'm out of breath, get a little hike in and go see something pretty, and then go take a drive. It feels healthy instead of going out drinking all day.
Yeah, so it's about a quarter of a hike up the hill. then you come to this. So, but if you have to go to the upper side of the waterfall, it's about 3/4 of a mile hike. Yeah, so it's definitely a big difference. If you have to come to DeSoto Falls, definitely have to be physically fit to hike up a hill.
We're on to technically our third waterfall, but it would have been our fourth if we could have gotten to the other one. This one's called Dick Creek Falls.
Duke's Creek, baby.
No, baby, it's called Dick Creek Falls.
Jesus.
What?
It's Duke's.
For sure it's not.
Okay.
We'll look it up after. But anyway, so it's about 17 minutes from the last one that we were at. So this is the last one we're going to end up checking out. The other two that we wanted to go to, we didn't realize, based on the map, they don't seem too far away, but they're about a 2-hour drive. So by the time we get there, it'll be starting to get dark. So we'll have to save those for another day. After we got done exploring the first few waterfalls, we stopped for a drink and a bite to eat at the Riverside Tavern. We were really surprised by the excellent food that this little place had, and we definitely recommend it.
Riverside Tavern definitely delivered on that food, man. Really, really, really good. I enjoyed it very much. We'll definitely come back. We'll come back to the area.
Yeah, that place is pretty cool. It's too bad it's so far away because I guess they do live music and stuff. And they're doing a Halloween party, but this has got to be like an hour and a half from us.
Yeah.
That'd be too far to drive home after drinking. But it was good. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this Dick Creek Falls waterfall, but we're just kind of like driving all over. Oh, now there's another area. It looks like it might be there. There's this teeny little waterfall that was about a mile back that way, and we were like, this can't be it, but it's very possible. So, babe, what do you think of Dick Creek Falls? I don't know where the falls are. So we just passed by some people who were camping from Missouri, and we rolled down our window to ask if there are some waterfalls if we kept driving, and this is where it led us. So we're gonna go back to that little waterfall that we passed back there that I think really is Dick Creek Falls, and at least try to make the most of it.
So we're trying to find these famous falls in the area.
I think it's over there.
Where?
Down there.
Down there? It's towards the end of the day, and there's some abandoned homes. That house over there, that house over there.
Is that it?
I don't know, baby.
What do you mean down there? I think that's it right there.
That's what it says on Google.
Google is wrong.
But and then Google shows like a more elaborate waterfall.
The best one we went to was the very first one. That one was awesome. What was that? Helton Creek?
Yeah.
Well, if you're in this area, I recommend you go to Helton Creek.
Is there another one over there? Careful. We finally found it. This is it. I was getting ready to get disappointed, but there is some kind of a waterfall here. Alright, yo. That's a wrap. Yeah.
Well, this ended up being worth it. So out of the 3, this would be number 2. That was the best we come see on the path that we took. But first one was definitely the Helton Creek one. Excellent. But this one you don't have to do any hiking. So if you just want a spot to just come drive up to, you can do that and just walk right down this little path. And see this?
What a day. It was definitely worth it. We're going back home. So this is how our trunk looks like. There's the clothes and stuff, so
basically it's unorganized just like our house is.
yeah, we came out here, we brought change of clothes so we can take some Instagrams along the way. Yeah, it's definitely been worth it.
If you're planning to take photos, you definitely need to plan with sneakers though. I mean, you can cut your feet out of the photos if you don't want your sneakers showing, but even if you're gonna wear a dress, you can't wear like boots and stuff. There's too much hiking and loose rocks and it's wet, so it's not safe.